ever melting mind. I've been tripping through a blackbird's eyes. I was born to feel nothing so good. How could you love me even if you could?
What is up, people out there? Twetchers, Twetchians, YouTubers, and the like. Welcome to In the Box Live, episode 3. I am Animal as Vision. That is Andres, the meme pimp. We are going to be hanging out in here, talking with you guys, maybe making some memes, going over some things. We've had a absolutely crazy day in Twitch. We announced our art contest winners earlier. Shout out to everybody who participated in that and
Oops, a
everybody who
lot of people.
donated. Also, yeah, why don't you go into that, Andres? I know
And
you've been preparing for
I
this.
really hope I don't leave anybody out. I try to get it with a fine tooth comb. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anybody. We had a lot of people do slash pay on here, which instantly lets you tip somebody on Twitch. Amazing feature, which I think, uh, do you think, and I'm sorry here to kind of like stop you, but I was just thinking about this right now. Without slash pay, do you think this thread, this Twitch, would have
No,
taken off the way that it did?
no, I'm already saying no way, no chance. And the reason I say that is because you've seen things like this kind of try to happen before. Everybody's already always like asking for hand caches, asking for money buttons, and then a lot you don't get responses sometimes. And um, this just totally simplified the whole process and uh, helped bring our prize pool higher. Uh,
But
I think if we had been like posting
astronomically,
exactly, I mean, we probably would have had $50 tops to give out today if it wasn't for pay.
yeah, I would even venture to say less than that.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we
It,
started out,
it,
I mean, this was totally experimental. We didn't know going into this if it was going to work at all. That's why we only put in $10 to begin with, right?
yeah,
It was like, well, if this thing doesn't really work, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, right? So we throw $10 in. Next thing you know, it's at $50, $100, $150. Ended up today at $180 for that we spread around. And we ended up throwing even a little more into it than that just because we
yeah.
were so overwhelmed with
I think
everything.
a lot of people got personal tips as well, just like from other people saying, "Wow, this was awesome." So
And
on
I
top of the amount of money that they were getting from the contest, people were just using slash pay to tip them because it's easy and
right.
it's fast and it's
And
instant.
I even saw customized our winner was throwing money around afterwards after he got made his grand prize. He was tipping other people in the thing. And on top of
Yeah,
that, as we brought up earlier in the ceremony, we during the contest, you had people that were in the contest voting and liking and tipping other people that
yeah.
were in the contest. So um
But
yeah, it's just
a,
awesome.
a lot of people donated. I mean, right off the bat, it went viral because again, we were lucky enough to have started kind of when the slash pay started, and it was just so easy to do it, and everybody wanted to slash pay for something,
Yeah.
and this thread was value. A lot of good content being created on there, and big shout out. You're always on the show. Praise the Lord. Meme Lord himself, the meme god, I think was the first, if I'm not wrong, to do
Oh
slash
no,
pay on there.
no, we posted it and it was within, I mean, like two
Seconds.
minutes, 2 minutes
Yeah.
tops. He had already,
Big shout out to you, meme god.
yeah,
He is a very generous god. We got fragments. One of the winners. He donated way before he even made a submission, so that was pretty cool. We got Vincent Paul. Vincent Paul is always showing us a lot of love. So Vincent Paul, big ups to you, Satoshi Doodles. I really did want to see a submission from Satoshi Doodles. I really want to see that. Um, Darth Yoda, BSB King as well. We got Serif, SARIF. That's at 2912. Serif donated. Cantalo, another one amongst the winners that donated. Spiff. It's always nice when the vice president donates to your cause, right?
that's right. Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't get the president right this time, but we'll say in lieu of the president, Spiff left us a little donation.
Hey, they're doing enough. The
Yes,
president does
that,
enough for us.
yes. Well, that definitely, if Spiff is doing it, it's definitely approved by the president.
Definitely.
So big up to you, Spiff. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
River. River, I mean, she's always throwing us love. Thank you so much, River. We got BSB Fawcett, Max, Michael, Elena, and Gecko. Gotta love Gecko. Gecko, the BSB shill. But if it wasn't for you all and slash pay, I don't think the thread would have done as big. And I think this is a big confidence boost that for people that are creating art or people
Yeah.
that want to post. This is a big confidence boost that they could get paid for their content. I think we definitely proved today if you put out good content and you put out something that's valuable, people will reward you for it.
Yeah, and my own personal goal with this going into the whole thing was just to sort of stoke the artistic fire on Twitch, if you will. I just want to see more of that. I think that kind of thing has a really good home here on Twitch, and the more artists that we get on Twitch to make that specific community bigger, I mean, I think that you guys can all profit off of each other and from everybody else on Twitch loving your stuff too. Um, and I just think like I said, it's a great place for artists to be, and I want people to kind of see the potential in that a little bit. And I think we did our part to advance that a little bit today. So that's
That's
pretty
for
cool.
sure. For sure.
That's
Way
pretty cool.
above and beyond our expectations. We were almost pessimistic when it first started off. But
Yeah.
wow, the Twitch community sure proved us otherwise. We got about 6 people watching here, so minus us two, it's probably 4 of us. So
Hey,
thank you
that's plenty.
for the few
That's good
people
enough
that
for
are
me.
watching here. We really, really thank you all. Why don't we go ahead? Because earlier we had a little bit of technical difficulty doing this live streaming. It's
Oh my
kind of
gosh.
new for us. So we wanted to throw out a Zoom link way earlier. If you do want to join the conversation while we do a little bit of memeing here, I think we're gonna. Why don't we blow up that cutout head thread? Work on that a little bit more. That did well while we just sit here and talk about Twitch.
So
So
what?
if you're in the
Oh,
live chat, I think Animal is gonna be throwing a link
not the
here.
live chat. It is in the Discord. If you are part of
Correct.
our Discord group,
Yeah.
then guess
It,
what? You just got a Zoom link, and we will be waiting.
click that link. Many of you have joined us in the past. We used to do this way more when we first started, and Animal was always saying, "Let's get back to our roots. Let's do this. Let's do that." And back in the day, you remember we used to drop a Zoom link almost every day on Twitch.
It's true. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
why don't we put out that meme thread and start looking at some cool stuff that we could meme up here, Brett?
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Should we do something for meme mashup? I was thinking, I mean, look, we just put the whole community out there. We helped out the whole community. I know Hunter was asking me specifically for some memes that have you, Dookie, him, and myself, kind of like for the intro.
Okay.
So
Well,
do
let's.
you want to?
Yeah, I like where you're going with this. Let's have a little fun with this. If you're watching
Yeah.
this, or you're in the Discord or whatever, leave us some ideas. We're gonna try to find like perhaps a 4-man band or any kind of
Like
4-person
Aerosmith
group.
or something like
Yeah,
that, or
sure. Beatles.
Kiss, or
Yeah, exactly.
the
So
Beatles.
yeah, or even something as simple as like, oh gosh, I don't know, something that's not even a band, but just as a group of 4
What's
somehow.
that band you were talking about yesterday? Avatar or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was the one that Rod Sirloin did. Avatars on Avatar. Pretty
Yeah.
clever.
Is that a 4-man band? I haven't heard
I
any of their stuff. I feel
don't
like such
really
a boomer.
know. I mean, I think you have like the one lead guy, and I don't even know if the other guys in the group are static and if he has plus or minus members. I don't really know. I don't know the details on Avatar very much, but
Price is Wrong, aka our good homeboy, our merch maker. Catch him on FortMyerShirts.com. Our boy says, I have definitely seen more competitive memes lately. I definitely agree. And I think we're going to blow something out of the water right now, Mike. You got any good ideas? What's a good 4-man band? I know you love music. You're a musician yourself. Give us a good 4-man metal band. That's what we're looking for. A 4-man metal band. It could be underground. It could be mainstream. Mike, you know the scene. Talk to us, brother. What else? What do you got pulled up right now? I'm gonna go check out what you're working on. Why don't you pull up GIMP so
You
people
know,
have something to look
I'll show you what I'm
at
looking
besides
at
my
right now.
beautiful faces?
I'm just looking at some hilarious possibilities. What do you think of that?
All right, this is looking good.
You know,
I like Pantera. Wow, I like where you're going with this.
it's just a
Um,
shot in the dark.
yeah, it's a four-man band. I like it. I can see where you're going with this.
You know, um, yeah. Name some more 4-man bands. Let's see.
I want something good.
Metallica.
Actually, I want something cringe. We need something that's good and cringy.
How many people are in
Good
Nickelback?
cringy meme. A Nickelback? I don't know.
Looks
don't
like
know.
4 to me, man. I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Isn't Nickel 5? So yeah, 4. That's pretty freaking cringe.
Or maybe
right
like
there. That's my daughter's favorite band. My Chemical Romance. I hope that's not 4. Is it 4? No, it's 5. That's
it
so
is
horrible.
5.
Stop. Pick something else. Pick
No,
something else.
we'll put a river in here or
Well,
something.
he kind of has like a bright gang star. It's so easy. Go back to that picture you were just at.
Which one? I'm trying to remember which one was that.
No. He had
This
like
one?
star
Oh,
on
that
it.
one.
It was perfect. Yes, he already has like the bright gang star shirt. That's kind of cringe too. That is kind of cringe, especially if you keep like the red hair in there and the blonde dyed hair.
It's pretty
That is
cringy.
pretty freaking cringe, dude. All right, whatever, dude.
Let's just type in cringy 4-piece.
Price is Wrong says, love it.
Love it. Yeah.
You want to do me no, just keep on going. Doesn't even matter. We're having fun. Got a few
I'm gonna go back to
people watching
Pantera.
right now. We
Pantera's
know
gotta be
Mike
some
is
fun ones.
here. I don't know if Cantalo's still tuned in. Hopefully, Cantalo, you're still here. He said earlier, thank you so much. We are huge fans, Cantalo. You are an amazing artist. We couldn't stop talking about your submission, your concept art submission. Watching the chat here. It'll pick up a little bit as we go along. Again, this is the lockdown COVID stream. There's nothing else to do. If you're awake right now, go ahead and tune in. Talk to us. We're just chilling, hanging out. We put a link to our Zoom meeting in Discord. So if you want, you can join us there. I think, oh, that is great. That is so good. That is so good. That is so good.
Yeah, I thought you might like that
That
one.
is
We'll go
so
with
right.
that. Let's put it.
That is cringe at its finest. That is so cringe.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it. You gonna pick some heads from Google Drive? We got a lot of stuff in there, or do you want to just?
I have a few of my own. We'll just kind of take it one step at a time. We'll make decisions as we go per person.
Yep. I know we've only put a few memes in our meme bank, but if you use this editor right here, GIMP, you can go to twetchcast.com, click on the tab that says Twetch Culture, and click on ITB Meme Bank and Old 80s Motley Crew. No way, bro. Lockdown. Rod Sirloin says. But you can download the project file so you could port these memes. You got a database of heads? We sure do have, Rod, and we're actually gonna put it on the website.
Do we have a database?
You are our special homeboy. We'll put it anywhere you need it.
It's true. I got your back.
Rod, we did put a link for Zoom in the Discord chat if you want to join, if you got time, if you want to join on your phone. Anybody that's on here, hit us up. We're making memes live right now. Hey Siri, text Dookie. Are you around, my brother?
Your message to InTheBox says, are you around, my brother? Ready to send it?
Yes, I am, baby. Thank you.
Okay, it's sent.
Which one are you gonna use? You know which one is good? The one that he usually uses in Zoom.
This one,
The green, not either that one or the one where he has the green
the
heart in the
green eyes
glasses.
one. I know
Yeah,
that one
that
is
one is
great.
so good.
I don't actually have that one. I don't think. You know what I'd
All
love
right,
to
so
do
start
though?
on ours first then.
I'd love to actually to like not even use one of those. Whoops. To like
Just
maybe
do a new
just
one.
yeah, like find like a let's just make this from custom.
All right, I like that. This is
So
so cringe, dude. You know you got to use the glasses too, right?
oh my
You're gonna have to
gosh.
like vet out the glasses.
Yeah,
Use
right.
them. So if anybody
Let's
researches
see.
that picture, they're like, "What band is that, by the way?"
I have no idea, to be honest. Somebody's probably making fun of me for not knowing right now, but I don't, frankly.
Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, if you can, only if you would like to, no big deal, but we would really appreciate it. Make a Twitch right now, sharing this stream. It really helps out. If we could just get a couple people in here so they could watch some of this live footage, smash like right now. Which one are you gonna use?
I
How
don't
about
know.
like a cartoonish one or no? Since it's like real people, I guess not, right?
Well, I'm just thinking, I could really, all I would really need to do is get a hat and a smoke. You know what I'm saying? For maybe this
Yeah,
guy or
that would
this
be kind of cool.
guy, right?
Well, I think the one with the drum is obviously gonna be you,
I should
right?
probably take that one. Yeah.
I should use one of the keyboards.
I
The
think
one,
you're one on the end, right? And I think
yeah,
yeah,
that's
you and
Dookie.
you and Duke, you think this is Dookie?
Well,
Or I
all
was
day
thinking
long.
that I think that's Frog Hunter.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm digging it.
And that's you, dog.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yep.
All right, cool. Let me just go ahead
It's
and
gonna be
knock one of
great.
these
It's gonna
out
be
just
so
to
funny.
get it moving a little bit.
By the way, people, this is for episode BSV just hit $200. We don't never talk about the price of BSV on here,
Wow.
but wow, that's big. So it looks like BSV might be pumping right now, guys. If you love BSV pump, you should be watching us right now. What do you think?
What do you think? So far, so good? I think that'll work for now.
Yeah, that's well. Let me see the drum. No, you gotta do.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm
Okay,
not even.
you're not doing details yet.
Please, sir.
That is so wrong. It's funny. I don't know if you guys could see. Oh, it left. I guess the moon went way up. It's right there. It's the price of BSB right there, shooting way up. Let's go ahead and check that. Interesting. Solid Snake. My homeboy Vanna White is in the stream
All
saying,
right.
"Animal, look at this precision meme making activity. You got it, Solid
Oh,
Snake."
dude. Y'all know how we do around here. Come on now.
Well, and if you don't know, now you know, homie.
You gonna learn today.
Oh, you gonna learn today, homeboy. Yeah, we're just out here chilling. We're locked down. We're messing with this live stream stuff. We're trying to get over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. The live streaming has really helped us get the numbers of hours watched up because you need 4,000 hours so we could actually embed our stream and people could watch it on a website like Twitch from within the actual Twitch website. So right now, if we post this live stream link, it will say this video cannot be embedded. And then it says that the owner is disallowing it, which, you know what's funny? I was thinking about this yesterday. Good thing you just reminded me. Do you know who owns this live stream?
YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So it's saying that the owner is disabling this live stream from being embedded on other websites. That's a lie. That is well, I guess it's not a lie because we don't own this. So the day BSV has live stream at an affordable, decent price where your average Joe can go ahead and live stream and upload videos, it's going to completely take out all types of social media sites. So we've had the link in there for a while, guys. Don't be shy. Solid Snake, if you're still watching, if you're not on our Discord yet, go ahead, join our Discord, and you can click on the Zoom link. If you would like, you could join us. You don't have to show your face. You don't even have.
Ooh, I lost you, bro. You still there, Andres? Oh, may have lost him, people. I'm not sure what happened to there. Anyways, I know I'm not talking much at the moment. I'm just over here slapping heads on dudes, which is an odd statement, but it's true. I use this this dookie head a lot, but incoming.
Oh, that was weird. I got kicked there for a minute. Sorry
That is
about
weird. Welcome back. You were saying?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where it kicked me off on. Solid Snake says, I'm drinking homemade ginger beer. Fantastic.
Nice.
I love ginger beer. Fun fact, the what type? Dark rum, 1 part dark rum, 1 part ginger beer makes a drink. It's called Dark and Stormy. It is the Bahamas national cocktail. Sweet. Is it nice and spicy? I love my ginger beer. Very natural, very spicy. I love ginger beer. I love anything spicy. Makes for a good Moscow Mule. Dark and Stormy. Ginger beer is really good. A lot of people use it for cleanses, detox.
Hmm.
Yeah, good stuff. You're putting in some work on this meme, huh?
Yeah, you know how I do, man. Don't mind me. Who that is? Inside Out.
Inside Out is here as well.
He's about to be.
Oh, sweet. Inside Out in the building. We got our first person that clicks the link off of our Discord on InTheBox.
Wow.
Are we all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hello?
How's it going there?
All right, I'm gonna mute him for a second till he gets settled.
Solid Snake says it's spicy. You just take organic ginger grate, grate it, mix it with water and sugar, and add more sugar and ginger for 5 days, and then you have a bubbly starter.
Wow, that sounds good.
Sweet. Price is Wrong. Our good homeboy Mike says, "Yum, I've had it." I love ginger beer. It's so good for you too.
What do you think about the little hair peeking up here on top of Dookie?
Oh, that's perfect, dude.
Looks good, right?
I would almost like even maybe select a little bit of it and go a little bit lighter on the opacity for the mask, so it maybe protrudes a little bit more. Or do you think that's too much? Like going just on the top, just the opacity, so it still has like a blend of both those images.
Right. I wonder if I can kind of let's try it this way. First off, let me see where that is exactly.
Solid Snake says, and after you have the bubbly starter, after 5 days, you simmer it for 15 minutes, let cool, and add your starter. Then let it ferment on countertop and until the bubbling slows down. Then bottle it.
All right, I'm gonna unmute
Buying your
inside.
ginger? Are you growing your own ginger? Are you just buying it at a local market? That sounds pretty freaking cool.
Hey, Inside Out, you there, man?
Yeah.
Sorry, I muted you there, dude. It was crazy sounding.
I
You were
know,
like,
dude. I wasn't expecting a joint. I've never used Zoom before, so audio's working and all.
yeah, you're good to go now. Sorry.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna relog in with video. I got my webcam working.
I think all you have to do is just hit start video. I don't even think you need to log in. Just hit the button that says start video.
Oh, right on.
And it should work. There you go.
That's simple.
Inside Out. What's going on, brother?
Man, just chilling. I was actually looking into making memes today, so I wanted to catch this.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. Well, you're.
I don't do much visual art. I appreciate it.
You're live in it now, man.
Dude, that's what we're all about. We give everybody the opportunity to join. It doesn't matter as long as you're in the Discord. It's pretty cool. And then Solid Snake says, that's a bubble up. Just buying, but gonna grow it this year. Non-organic will not work from the store because it's irradiated. Cool. So he is gonna go. So that's pretty cool, man. I've never tried growing ginger. That seems like fun. Any other spices? Anything you're growing at this point, Solid? Any little micro herbs or spices or anything like that? I mean, we had our good homeboy, Moisty. I think he said, what was it? Gold, uranium, Bitcoin, land, spices, and guns, was it?
Yeah, something like that. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think you did pretty good with that. I think that's pretty close to.
I don't know how my memory still works, but it does.
Somehow, yeah. It's pretty good. I think what I want to do is sort of.
Pretty good. That's looking dope.
I'm going to take this and kind of blur it in a bit.
Yeah, that's looking better. You see? Now it looks. Yes. I'm digging that.
See, I feel like, whoops.
We got a few people watching. Thank you, everybody that's watching right now. Solid Snake again says, just started sage, rosemary, basil. Basil is very cool, very easy. Mustard, nice. Get some good mustard seeds. Chive, very easy as well. And dill for herbs. And Yeezy's advice is pretty good. Yes, it is. It sure is. If I didn't think Yeezy's advice was good, I would not be on Twitch, and Twitch does not exist. Do not talk about Twitch. Yes, Yeezy's advice is pretty good. That is a very based statement right there. Freaking love Yeezy. Yeezy, if you end up watching this or seeing this, I feel blessed for being on Twitch. Thank you. That is looking so good.
Not bad, not too shabby.
Do you think people are going to be excited about all the stuff that we have planned for episode 50?
I hope so. They should be. There's going to be lots of awesome stuff that's happening.
Right? What did you guys think about the art contest?
I thought it was cool.
People that are watching, if you want to leave a little comment, but what do you think about the art contest? That got some pretty good traction there, huh? Inside?
Yeah. Like, dude, Hunter S. Thompson is one of my heroes. Fucking right.
Yeah, man.
Real Hunter S.
I wouldn't be surprised if he pops in here soon.
I'm talking about the real, like.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Thompson. But I mean, yeah, no, I totally like what
Frog Hunter S. Thompson.
Blessed.
Oh, blessed.
I'm blessed to be a Hunter S.
Yeah.
What exactly would you call
with the lockdown? How are you holding up?
Me? Shit, dude.
Yeah, how's it treating your mind?
Oh, my mind. I love it actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in my life. And I know it sounds fucked up because I don't wish any harm on anybody, but like this is the
Absolutely
biggest
not.
rattle that the world has needed and since I've ever felt like there's anything wrong with the world, which is,
How's New Orleans? I mean, you were showing pictures of like what was it, Bourbon Street, and there was
dude, there's
no.
never people not on Bourbon Street. Never. I don't
Yeah,
care what's
that's
going
unheard
on.
of.
Fucking Hurricane Katrina, there was people there. There's
Yeah.
nobody there a couple days after lockdown. I was a chef for like 20 years, and I work in the service industry, and I'm like getting out to get into cybersecurity, information security, and serving down there. So like we were the first ones that got cut job wise.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's cool though. Like gives you time to find. It's forcing other people as well as me to be able to try and find other avenues to do something, make money, like build, create, do something.
That is 100% for sure. So you being a chef for 20 years in New Orleans, dude, you better know how to make some fire shrimp and grits, right?
Dude, shrimp and grit and grit cakes and yeah, grits and
I
griots.
worked
Yeah,
back in 2000, and I think it was like 2010, 2009, something like that. Between 208 to 10, I worked in Coral Gables in Miami, Florida, which is a pretty high-end city. A lot of lawyers, doctors,
I've been
bankers,
to
all types of
Miami
stuff.
once. Yeah,
And I worked for a restaurant called Swine and had the pleasure of working for probably one of the most amazing chefs on the East Coast. His name is Phil Bryant. He's a James Beard nominated
yeah.
chef.
I thought I was gonna say it's not. I think he's James Beard,
Yeah.
but yeah,
And he, dude, this guy would make shrimp and grits. It was Adela stone ground grits, dude, with
yeah. That's all
freaking.
I use.
I know it's oxymoron, but they were some big shrimp. Let me tell you, dude, it was just amazing with like some sun-dried tomatoes in there. It was like so
Some golf
good.
shrimp. Yeah, dude, we got
Oh
big
yeah.
shrimp in golf. Yeah.
Our homie Vanna White, aka Solid Snake, says, "When's the show gonna be 24 hours, 365?"
Oh my god.
In the Box Truman Show. What do you guys think?
I'll
Comment
stay
below.
up.
Right? It's
I'll
fun,
stay
man.
awake
I mean,
for it. Yeah.
In the Box never sleeps, anyways. Maybe one day for sure. Give it when Twitch reaches 1 million users, we'll go 24 365 for one full year. How about we make that promise? What do you think about that, Animal?
Whew, that's a lot, but I mean, hey, let's do it.
Well,
Why
let's
not?
ask the four of us, okay? Let's not make decisions for the other two, right? Stop being
Yeah.
rash, and stop
Dookie,
making decisions for everyone.
Dookie's gonna be like, yeah, why are we doing this?
We have a good time doing this. We really enjoy it. And ever since we started doing this, we've always just connected with people. We've had so many different people that we've just talked with on Zoom. I know I mention it all the time, but we've been using Zoom way before it was cool.
That's right.
You sure you're not endorsing it for the coronavirus?
Never,
That's right.
dude. Actually, Zoom has kind of sucked the past few days. If you think there's a client better out there to do this than Zoom,
Straight up.
I mean, not anything that didn't cost a decent amount of money.
Yep.
Yeah. Solid Snake says just automate it with some deep fakes and deep voice.
It already is.
Yeah, I can
We
see
are.
that.
Once Twitch reaches 1 million users, we probably won't have to do it because we'll be doing so well on there, making good revenue, that we won't have a reason to make a deep fake or deep voice. We'll be making so much money on Twitch that we'll be able to go 24/7, 365 for 1 year.
And you
That
see
would
how
be pretty cool.
that valuation's rising steadily in an economy that's very fucked up right now. That's amazing.
Dude, Twitch
BSV.
makes it so easy with the slash pay. I think, can you, and I'm not I'm grateful for everything and exactly the way that Twitch has played out right now, and everything happens for a reason. But slash pay has probably been one of the biggest feature updates on any platform across the board. There's not one single social media platform where you could get paid literally instantly like
No,
that.
there's
It's
nothing. There's nothing
instantaneous. No
except
filter, no let's wait to curate your rewards, this and that. No, it's instantaneously instant. I love it. It's perfect.
yeah. The only thing that tries to do something similar that's like reaching probably the mass majority, which is what BSV needs to do in general, and as well as Twitch. Twitch is like the way to get people to use BSV, but BAT, basic attention token for Brave, but that's like the concept is there, but like it's flawed in the way that you get rewarded. Fuck once
Well,
every
I
month.
mean, you could use basic attention token for Twitter as well, I think, but you have to wait weeks for it to get curated or
What
for
does
the
it?
rewards
Yeah.
to go through or whatever the case is.
Mhm.
It's not like a slash pay. Yeah, it's bullcrap. It's not like a slash pay. If I hit you up with a slash pay right now for $1, you get that dollar right now. You don't have to wait for a middleman to say, all right, let's write this guy a paycheck. No, there is no middleman. Slash pay is what makes it instant, and I love that. That's great. This meme is starting to look really sick, bro. I'm loving the work you're doing here, Adam. We got a really big, big freaking guest that's going to be on here tomorrow. They've been on here before. Stick around. We're going to let you guys know later who that is. We have them scheduled for tomorrow. At what time is that going to be, Adam? Around? You're on mute.
Oh, I am. Sorry. I I'm not sure if this is something that we're going to be doing live or not. I need to get with them and figure that out specifically. So, if you don't see it live tomorrow night, then you very well may see it posted the next day or two after that, once it's edited and compiled and dropped and all the goods.
I'm going to be lobbying to this person for us to go live. I really think that people would love that if we have them in the chat. But whatever they want is what we're going to go with. And thank you so much for that person. You know who you are. We'll mention it later. Thank you so much for giving us your time tomorrow. Look at Hunter's hat. That is looking so freaking good. I'm feeling really hyped about episode 50. Hunter's literally been working on episode 50 for days now. So everything that we've been doing, I mean, the art contest has really kept us busy. There's been a lot of stuff to look over on the art contest. And we are now kind of like redirecting our focus on episode 50. And we're going to kind of have just inside out, now that you're in the Zoom call, we know you're actually listening. There's going to be something really cool coming up on here. Hopefully very soon. It's very ambitious. It's going to be way harder than, not way harder than the meme contest. I guess it's going to take more bandwidth for people to do, or whatever the case is.
It's going to take more effort. I will say that. And
well,
there won't.
Well, effort as far as presenting it on, as far as submitting it. Because,
Yes.
man,
Correct.
crafter and
It's gonna be
customize
heavyweight.
you're going to have to basically submit a video. We're thinking of the best ways of how we're going to have that submitted. Dookie Love made a good suggestion saying that if you can't submit it on YouTube, you could submit it on your Twitter account. So we'll be mentioning that, if not tonight, maybe in the next few days. But episode 50 is right around the corner, man. Time's been flying. It feels like almost yesterday we started this little Twitch Culture Daily thing.
Yeah,
Right.
it feels like, I mean, I don't know, y'all are coming up on 50 episodes, and I caught y'all like probably within the last week. It feels like it's a nice momentum going.
What do you think about that so far there, Andres?
It's so good. That is so good. Oh yeah, that is good. Do you have a good? Is that a good cigarette, like with the little stick in his mouth? You know what I mean? The little like cigarette stick.
Oh
It's
yeah.
more, it's more Hunter-esque. You
Well,
know, like the
actually,
little.
well, I pulled it right from this, so I think it's
All
good
right,
enough.
I think that looks good. I think that looks really, really good. That
um,
is so awesome.
so what I'm gonna
Oh,
do
you put the
is
little green hearts in his eyes. I think that would be cool
I
if
could
you put
probably
the
do.
little green hearts in the sunglasses.
I'll put him like some really funny ones.
We got a few people watching here. Thank you all so much for sticking around. We're just bored. We're chilling, hanging out. We got our homeboy Inside Out from New Orleans, Mr. Shrimp and Grits, our chef
Himself.
right here, now using Kali Linux to do uh, security, right? Is what you want to go ahead and do now? Go ahead and switch over from the chef from the hospitality industry, get into the pen testing.
Yeah, but like that was initially what I wanted to do. Honestly, just to the basic human right of having privacy. Uh,
Sure.
but it's kind of led me here and all over the place, man. It's not like in order to completely understand how to attack something, you have to know how all of it works. So like seeing the new technologies coming out, and I say that I think any like hacker or whatever would understand what I mean. To understand the good, you have to understand the bad. Right? You got to get
That's
in the
right.
mindset.
That's right. That's right.
And we got C Cash in. What's up, C Cash? Big ups to you and Kane the Hurricane. She's saying ha 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 ha. Too funny. I love it. Solid Snake. If you want good advice on encryption, I have a feeling that Solid Snake probably has a lot about it. That's one person you want to hit up on Twitch Inside Out. You want to speak with Solid Snake. Encryption is the new Second Amendment. Wow, that's bold. I like that. So encryption is a way of defense.
It's a
I
way,
like
protect
hmm
before it's attacked.
I love that
That's why I was wondering, y'all
Solid.
should be running a VPN. Was there something wrong with YouTube? Did you figure it out?
I
I don't
think
know.
that it was either an issue on YouTube's end or on Zoom's end because we tried it like we started a bunch of private live streams before we went for this one this evening just to test and make sure it was working, and it seemed to be fine, and everything that I did that I was trying earlier was actually working. So I'm just going to call it a hiccup. Hopefully it won't happen again.
But Inside Out is not wrong. We should probably then be running something like a VPN, something that we'll look into. I mean, they're not that expensive, right?
No.
Yeah. I'm
So
not a
that's.
professional, but like
But you
if
are.
you're
I
gonna
mean,
host something
obviously,
like this, yeah,
it's something that you want to get into. You would want to be a professional if you could be. So you're trying to study a little bit. That's why it's something that you would bring up, right?
absolutely, yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, I get BSV is about transparency to some extent, but you also have to take into account um, what somebody that wants to do something with your data can do if they want to do something malicious,
Oh yeah,
Correct.
no doubt.
Well, Clemenos was actually and speaking on his Twitter about it. He hasn't posted on Twitch in quite a while. I really miss his Twitches. But if there's some really good thread that you want to look up, and we never promote Twitter, but it is Clemenos. Look through Clemenos, another good
I,
person to follow.
I follow them.
Mm.
He follows you all that.
Yes, I think Clemenos has the highest follower count on Twitch with some like 7,000 plus people that he is following.
All right,
One time he kind of trolled you a little bit, and I thought it was cool and funny. I remember one time he put out that mandatory following list, and he kind of replied and said, "This is the mandatory following list, like showing the people list with every single follower."
yeah. And he just tagged the search for people list. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I love Clemenos. He's a smart guy, very
Yeah.
smart,
No,
and I
that's
like the way
clever.
he thinks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, and for what it's worth, the whole reason I do that is because a lot of people on that top people list, not to point any fingers of any of them,
They're not
they don't,
active.
they're not doing anything, and they're
Yeah,
up there just
correct.
because they have a name. So I don't consider that a mandatory follow in my book. I'm not gonna say you have to follow this account just because it says money button or whatever.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. That's why your mandatory follow lists have accounts from one follower, it says 0 followers to 100, 300, 500, 900, whatever followers, whatever the case is.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. As long as you're active on Twitch, you will make Animals mandatory follow list.
That's pretty much the truth. Yep.
You don't run your analytics first to see who you can target your Twitch guys to.
Yeah, well,
that's what we should be doing.
we played a little bit of that too, but
Yeah,
I think the screen sharing
it doesn't
stopped.
hurt as long as
The
it's for the
screen
right
sharing was
reason.
cool when you were screening the meme. Let's see where you're at here.
well, I'm
you're
digging
full
into the
screen.
Google Drive right now. I'm in some top secret stuff. That's why I stopped screen sharing for a second, but I'm almost done. I'm just looking I'm looking through our little head file. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna give.
Look, I gotta re-up, and that's my fault, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I think it was Rod Sirloin that asked earlier if we have a head bank. We're gonna start putting those in the meme bank as well, which is public on Twitch.
You know, I wasn't gonna show this, but you know what? Here's a little sneak peek at the head bank, just for all of you.
You got TK Coleman. You got a few Danny Trejo, Salty, Ryan X Charles, Twetchian, Costumized, Floor. You got Dan. You got Satoshi. I mean,
And there's more where
Craig
that came from, but yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Put in a lot of work, guys. Sometimes we forget to save the heads. I think that's the worst. When we cut out a head and we forget to save it, and we got to recut it out twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got me, the foam crafter, in there. We got a couple ones first. We have Alex a gut. I mean, we have a whole bunch of heads cut out in there. It's awesome.
Did you cut this Andres head out?
Which one? I think I might have dropped a couple things in there, but I was just, I don't like to hang out inside, man.
This one right
no,
here?
No, that one wasn't me. That's done off the phone. That must have been Dux.
That's one of the worst cutouts I've ever seen in my life.
That wasn't me. That was Dux. He's a legend. He doesn't need to do good cutouts. He's just too creative with his posts. That he could put a sticker on something and it'll look great.
Well, I'm not sure that I have your new thing, bro.
So doing raw. Little cutout. That way we'll have something cool on the screen for people to watch while we talk crap here. Guys, anybody in the chat have any questions, anything you want to talk about? I'm probably gonna, while Animal works on these memes, I might start pulling up links for Twitch Culture Daily tonight. If you guys have any cool Twitches inside, maybe you ran over any cool Twitches that you saw today that you think would be cool to talk about. How about what do you guys think about Dark Mode 2.0? This is going to be dropped. Randy was talking about that today. I think that one got overlooked, but Dark Mode 2.0 is coming out probably soon. It would be cool if we could talk live on here with Randy tomorrow, right?
I just know that, yeah, adding more visual stuff will make it appealing to a bunch of people. So new dark mode sounds cool.
Very, very cool. I think Meme God actually made that cool Pepe meme, like Pepe with wearing like the Kill Bill suit, but in black, like the ninja suit or something like that. He looked like a little ninja, saying something in regards to Dark Mode 2.0. So, if you guys don't know, there is a Matter Most Twitch channel, and I think they kind of talk about, oh, dude, look at the baby.
That's life.
Yes, 100%.
That's my baby, for real. Or
I think for all four of us here on In the Box, one of our biggest weaknesses is dogs. If you ever post
I have
any
children.
funny dog pictures, cool dog pictures, anything at all on Twitch, you are guaranteed to have somebody from InTheBox like it. For sure.
Crazy.
For sure. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
accurate.
that looks like a Twitch pup rock star right there. That is so cool.
It is. All right, let's get back into this here. Resume the memeage.
Yep. Oh wow. Dude, my forehead looks so freaking weird on there. It's hilarious.
This is like this is like become your new avatar. Like how did you let this happen, bro?
We were supposed to work on a pseudonym today. We were supposed to work on my meme today.
See,
My
it's all
meme
this Wii stuff,
personality,
man. I don't
right?
remember anybody
And then we had
helping
this
me with
YouTube
mine.
little glitch, whatever. So we'll work on it tomorrow. We'll come up with, but I'd rather work on other people that we need for the meme mashup, and ours we could do it like, and that is so hilarious, dude. This is so wrong. This is so wrong.
I could maybe like darken your skin up a little bit, give you a little match you up a little more. That's messed up though. I can't do that.
Wasn't it the governor of your state that had the little blackface controversy back in the day?
Oh, Ralph Northam, it sure was.
Mm-hmm.
Disaster.
Yeah. You can put the sunglasses though. That'll kind of look cool. Like do the opacity and just cut out the sunglasses.
Oh man, that might be trick. Oops.
Yeah, that's easy. You got this, man.
I'm gonna have to line.
Way harder stuff than this.
I have to line you up real good if I do that.
I think you got this, man. I got faith in you, bruh.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Let's do this.
Just so people know, us meme makers and meme pimps, we don't have an easy life. This is not easy to do. This is so wrong. It doesn't have to be perfect because the sunglasses are going to cover the eyes anyway. So
yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't. But the thing is like, if I'm gonna do it,
yeah, I know you.
It's got to be good.
There'll be times where we should only be spending like 2 minutes on a meme, and we end up spending like 2 hours on it. But we're perfectionists here, perfectionist peasant meme makers.
This really is like a true art. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so not visually inclined artistically or whatever.
Dude, Animal is a meme legend in his own right.
What else, bro? I'm just good at cutting out heads, man. That's pretty much that's kind of the gist of it.
This is so wrong. This is so good. Did you like the meme I made of you earlier? Huh? Before you took your nap?
Are you talking about my little nap?
Yeah, that was so good.
Dude, that nap was so legit, bro. You just don't even know.
I think Hunter is really gonna enjoy this one too. He'll definitely find some way to fit it in there.
Oh yeah.
You're running GIMP on Windows. That's Windows, yeah. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love GIMP.
Dude,
it's free. I think it's open source
awesome.
as well, right?
Yeah.
Very powerful too. Extremely powerful.
Fucking right, dude. That's better than Photoshop was back in the day, and it's free on Linux and Windows, whatever.
shit.
Everything
Can
out.
you,
Everything
can you
went so
put
much
like
better.
your BSV dragon logo on the drum?
I was thinking about.
Right there.
I was thinking about either doing that or maybe a box.
I would. You have it on your actual drum head. You might as well go with the logo you have for it, right?
Oh, you're right. Let me
We
see.
collab on these memes all the time, and 90% of the time, I just throw my ideas in and make him do all the work. But I do work on my own memes. So we got Fred C. Sweet. Welcome, Fred C. He says, "Hey, y'all, user number or undefined 418 Fred here. Glad y'all got this channel going. I've been gone for a few months dealing with getting all my devices pwned. Elaborate on that. I'll be back on Twitch soon, but thought I'd drop by to say hi. Fred, we miss you, brother. Good to see that you are still around.
No doubt.
Awesome.
That
Thank
user
you
number.
for, yeah, that user number though, right? OG. Must have joined right around the same time as our good friend Mike. Glad to see you on here. We'll give you a shout out on Twitch and let people know you are around. And Fred C says, "You 418 big." Well, I'm gonna give him a shout out right now if I could do it on my phone. Fred C says, "Still alive. Will explain." Super, super cool.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna look him up right now and give him a shout out from the account. Hold up. All right, dropping him a quick follow on here. Tutorman at 418, aka Fred U418, digital marketer, investor, fundraiser, legacy builder, and also known as Tutor Man. Get on here. Let us know what's going on you whenever you get a chance. Really, really cool.
Yeah, I just gave him a follow too.
Yeah, drop a little follow. Dropped off the map, but nice to know you are alive, and we look forward to getting to know you eventually.
It might be
That is-
Marty McFly from the future.
It might be. It might
Back
just be.
from the future.
You know what they say, that Twitches really are from the future. Whenever you Twitch, you're sending it from the future. Kind of weird.
It's the past, present, and future, I think, all at the same time.
Sweet. Keep the channel up. We definitely will try our hardest. We've been having a lot of fun with this. This is fun, and right now, when there's nothing else to do, I mean, just sit on here. Anyone could join. Always a block ahead, says Fred C. Sweet. I like that. Always a block ahead. Cool, cool, cool message. Looking forward to when Dookie mysteriously jumps in here for a moment. That's going to be fun. Guys, we do have a Zoom link in the Discord channel. Anyone's free to join. We're with our homeboy, Kevin, aka Inside Out, here right now. He's just chilling with us, hanging out. This is open for anybody. Anybody could go ahead and join. We're just hanging out, talking, making memes, having a good time. No restrictions. Come out, chill with us, tell us your story. Uh, tell Kev, growing up, what was a day in the life as uh as a 18, 19-year-old Kevin?
Shit. That was high school.
Yeah, that is a senior year almost, right? Senior year, pretty much, yeah.
Dude, I've had I don't know. I've had a lot of different. I come from a good family and all that. I was into the rave scene when it first started. I guess the day in the life. I don't know. Honestly, looking back that age, even though I did a lot of shit, probably,
What did you enjoy doing? What were your hobbies? So you like going to raves? Did you
I
enjoy?
played music more. Like that was what I played guitar and sang and shit. And I kind of got sucked into cooking, not all the time. I've been working 80 hours a week for years, man.
Yeah, I
So
hear that life.
that's
I'm in
why,
hospitality. I bartend, man. That's what I do. So I hear that life.
right on. Yeah, you dedicate your soul to it, man. But
And
I'm
when
so
you find a
glad to have
good spot where you're at, like sometimes you even put more heart and soul into than the actual people running the place.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I've been, for all intents and purposes, the operator of a restaurant,
Yeah.
and nobody listens to the owner. They listen to me. Shit's stressful though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for things to go back to normal. There's some grocery stores down here that are doing that. Only a certain amount of people are allowed in to the grocery store. You know, like
Yeah.
you'll see a line and there's literally people
Dude,
standing 6 feet in between each other,
that's how
and they're
Costco.
waiting to go into the grocery store because only 10 people are allowed in at a time. And then you go a block down and it's a grocery store that I'm not saying it's full, but there's no line waiting out. So it's kind of weird how this whole thing has just
There are
been
no.
so weird
It's,
the way it's freaking playing out. I
this
think we were talking about inertia and this with inertia and a thread about this that one day I had gotten some type of alert. You know how you get those alerts, whether it's Amber Alert or
Yeah,
Presidential
your
Alert,
phone
whatever the case
starts
is.
going nuts along with everybody else's phones around you.
But
Oh,
the thing is, Animal
Exactly.
never received it where he was at. Dookie didn't get it. This guy in Inertia, I think he's in Ontario or something like that. But he almost got it like as a presidential alert.
yeah.
Well,
I
I
heard of
think it
people
said
getting it at
presidential
various
alert.
levels too. I never got an alert, but I was with.
Down here in Miami, I got an alert, but it was not a presidential alert.
Yeah,
So we were kind of communicating. I was asking Dookie, I was asking Animal, have you guys gotten anything? Down here, we got an alert. Over there, they got a presidential alert. And I think just a few days ago, he got another alert. And this just
yeah,
happened
we did.
a few days ago.
Yeah,
So
like 3 days ago, we got the other one.
geographically, with the alerts, it's been completely different.
Yeah.
All the news that people are getting in different areas is different.
Well,
They're
dude.
manipulating the scene per
Yeah.
city, per county, wherever you're in, because you could be here and then you go to the next county over, you're getting completely different information. And this is coming from the mainstream.
Well, yeah, and they have the CD. See, this is where my girl, she gets updates from the AMA and the CDC and the World Health Organization, like from them. And when it comes to, like, I won't even if I get started, I won't stop on certain shit. But I guess they're a little more um, credible than other sources, government included. Regular media. Uh, so I don't know. I know Mardi Gras was going on during us just finding out that China had such a large scale infection. So I knew that we were going to get. I kind of brushed it off like, oh, this is getting spun out of proportion, but shit's like, shut the fuck down here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, even in Miami, one of our biggest incomes is tourism down here.
We're in a state of martial law right now. I saw something in Discord about like kind of debate over something, being safe, staying inside, and just not. It doesn't matter if this is just like for real or if this is just like some big fake, whatever.
If you think about it, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is a test. Oh, this is a rollout for something else." I mean, the entire world complied. You
Stuff.
don't really see a lot of mass uprisings saying this is bullshit, this is fake. The world essentially is complying
I don't
at
know.
this point.
We're so confused. I feel like it's just a backfire on the people that were trying to do like this is a real thing, but we don't know what the fuck to think because we've been lied to for like however many
From
straight
all sides,
years.
from every
Like, what
freaking
the fuck
side.
do
It's
we
insane.
believe? How can we vote for somebody that we just hear speak and it's all one big fucking it's presented the way it's presented for a certain reason and
Well,
camera.
all sides, it's definitely been misinformation from all sides. And to shut down the entire world over the virus, I mean, I'm not a doctor, anything of that nature. So th- nobody,
It's the
that one
portrayal of
other person
information.
watching this, don't take this as advice. But I don't know if this is even as crazy as people say it. I mean, we have you ever seen the world get shut down like this for anything else, whether it's SARS, Zika, Ebola, any anything?
Nope.
No, but I don't think you could get people to actually. Well, I've given this a lot of thought, man. Like, cause I tend to lie on the side of conspiracy. Uh, not to sound crazy, but about shit that could be really happening. And that's the thing is we don't
Yeah,
know. We don't know anymore. And I don't know.
It's
If
hard
I
to get
mean, we got
information, man. I'll say that.
good
yeah,
information. You can
a
get information.
consensus on good information.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can even
Because
go
you go
like
one place, there's
not to even like, just trash YouTube. Thanks for hosting, YouTube. We really appreciate it.
thank
But
you, even though it's a bit out.
What if they shadow banned you? Like, what would you think about it?
well,
Like
this
there's
is the
still a
thing.
targeted way of.
This is the point that I was going to make is because I was just trying to find some videos. I just was like trying to find some hospital footage and like you can type in like very specific keywords, right? And YouTube is only showing you the same videos every time. You get an MSNBC, you get an ABC, you get a Bloomberg, you get a
New York
Sky,
Times.
you get New York Post, Washington Post, New York Times. It's the exact same videos that you're being shown, regardless of what specifics you're trying to find. If you type in anything about COVID, coronavirus, anything like that, and we're probably just got flagged just right now for talking about it, right? So,
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, seriously. So it's just crazy. The lack of like, I think truly legitimate like just footage. I don't even care about hearing somebody tell me what happens. I want to see these hospitals with
That's why, yeah.
so I don't know.
I
I'm
was
just looking for the
thinking
footage. I want the footage and I can't find it, and it's
more
Well,
people
frustrating.
that's
should
one
be
thing about the
taking
blockchain
pictures.
needing that to be able to start scaling all that data and being able to, like, for example,
Yeah.
Kevin's girlfriend, making it easy for her to take her phone, right, click on Twitch and hit stream, knowing it's going to cost her 50 cents
Yeah.
for a 10-minute live stream. Once it starts getting to that price where you're paying 10 cents for an hour live stream or whatever the case is, this is really going to stop. And had a
That's right.
platform like
That's
Twitch
right. That's
been able
right.
to live stream from the start of this would never have happened like this.
That's
For
exactly
sure.
right. And
You got people like Boost Out Pow that now you could add proof of work and add value to your content. This would never have happened had it been on the blockchain.
and yeah, and I mean, you have to realize that the more transactions that happened on the blockchain, the more miners that we have mining the blockchain, the higher that the price goes of BSV, the lower the price goes for everybody else to put data onto this chain. So,
Dude, that's why Bitcoin Core BTC is like I look at it as a tradable thing.
it's just a
But
stock.
it's
It's like
not.
a stock
Yeah,
for nothing. It's a stock of air.
it's almost It has BSV. It's hard to explain to people.
Right. Well, I mean, the thing is it
Gotta
confuses
use
me because I'm actually just recently, within the past week, I joined a cryptocurrency group on Facebook, right? Which I had never actually done before, right? I've never delved in it, and it's It's hilarious. It's awful. Okay, so the first
Yeah,
thing,
I was
the
gonna
first thing that
say,
happens is you're completely barraged with bots, right? No matter what you post or what you say, you get 8, 9, 10 people replying to you like, don't believe this scammer, check this site out. If you want free BTC, click here, blah, 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 blah. And it's constant on there.
fucking polluted, huh?
It's polluted
Yeah.
as all get up, and it's terrible. So I finally got
You know
around
why
and I
BSV
posted.
is not like that? Do you know why BSV is not like that?
I
Yeah,
do. I mean, yeah.
Because you don't have to do. You could earn BSV's other. You could earn BSV in other ways than just
right.
clickbaiting people over to a free
That's it.
BTC thing. If you
That's it.
join Twitch, you
There's
put
no
out a good
motive.
post, you're making money.
It
Why
takes
waste your
motive.
energy on shit posting when you could put in good energy on a good post and go
Get
viral once Twitch hits 100 million users?
Right.
I mean, the amount of money that's going to flow, Twitch is going to be an economy.
Well, here's the thing that really I
Just don't-
struggle to understand, right? So the damn thing is called cryptocurrency, but the main cryptocurrency that everybody bows down to can't really be used as a currency. It's just not a functional currency. So
I think somebody was talking about that if you wanted to do all the transactions that the world processes on a regular day
I
through
could-
BTC, it would take like some odd hundreds and hundreds of years or something of that nature.
yeah,
Which-
well, I think
Which BSV could do probably in one block when they reach the minor consensus or whatever
well,
the case
I
is.
can't remember exactly what it was. I feel like it was something we heard in CoinGeek. One of those badasses was talking and mentioned something about how in one block on BSV they did as many transactions as in the entire history of BTC. Like they've already done it. They did it in a block.
It's being used.
I just got a little
Right.
update here from my assistant / secretary, my own Vanna White over here. BSV actually today, and we never talk about the price of BSV on here,
Right. We really don't.
but BSV right now is at $210 today, mooning.
Oh my
I don't know if
goodness.
you can see that. And it's the top gainer today. So
Wow.
I know you can't see the moon behind me anymore, but it was up there earlier. It's way up there. As the moon rises here, it seems the price of BSV is rising with it. That is so awesome.
What
Yeah,
if
my goodness.
Big up.
power
What a spike. Unbelievable.
That is a big spike, 210 right now, and I think that was from Coinbase. So
Can I just I'm gonna share screen for just a second. Again, we are not really a show about crypto, everybody. I know y'all
we're
turned in for
beautiful, and I know we are all GQ models here,
That's it.
but it's not bad to share a screen.
yeah, check this out. This is the last 24 hours. Holding steady, and then yeah, within the past hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, bang.
That looks like a Satoshi stiff right there, and I'm not talking about Craig Wright. I'm talking about Dan Krawitz. That is a Satoshi pump. My boy, the real Satoshi. If you're watching this stream right now and you don't know who the real Satoshi is, it has been revealed. I'm gonna let you know right now. Kev, you know who the real Satoshi is?
I think I do, but I'm not gonna say just because.
Animal, you know who the real Satoshi is?
I think I do, but I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
Watching this.
I don't think it's Craig
We're gonna
Wright.
give it
I'll
about
say
2
that.
more minutes, and we're gonna reveal the real Satoshi. Let's get at least one more person. As soon as we hit 6 people watching this stream, we're gonna reveal who the real Satoshi Nakamoto is.
You know what's gonna be really great?
Here on InTheBox Live,
So-
episode number 3. Share this now. We are revealing the real Satoshi Nakamoto.
I'm
wonder
really
if
I'm
you
really
can
excited for
say.
the future, for when 3 years from now, when we have 2 million subscribers, they come back and they watch this video and they could just laugh at us for being like trying to get 6 people in the room, you know?
Right?
I'll even say it if we do for real.
Hey,
Well, we got 5 in here right now. One more. We got 5. Guys, share this. Solid Snake, if you're still
I don't
in
think
there,
it's gonna be what
see if you
y'all
could get Pat Sajak,
Maybe it is.
aka Odom, in here to make it a 6th member. Share this now. Once we have 6 people watching now, we are going to. We have. Oh, we lost one. We need 2 more guys. All right, I guess we might have to
This
wait.
is not going. This is not going well, y'all.
Let me see what you're messing with there. Let's do some. Let's keep on memeing. Is
Yeah,
that meme done or what?
Yeah, I'm pretty much finished with that one.
Then post it on bitcoinfiles.org. Let's let the people know if there's anybody on here that is not familiar with bitcoinfiles.org. We're gonna give them a little sponsorship.
All right, bet.
Free
Let's do that.
sponsorship.
Bitcoinfiles.org. So if you don't know about
5 moments,
bitcoinfiles.org,
I'm taking a quick 2-moment break while my good buddy here, Animal, does a quick commercial break, unpaid, for bitcoinfiles.org. Get it.
y'all see how he does me, right? He like task me with some stuff and then leave. This is on the regular. This is what I'm used to. So anyways, let's hop into this. Right here we have bitcoinfiles.org, and this is a really cool site. This is part of matterpool.io. Shout out to Coinyeezy and our own Satoshi Nakamoto, Cosmos Sagittarius. And so how this works is you simply go in, and if I can find where that meme is that I made earlier, what did I call it? Here we go. You just drag and drop it on there. Oh, I've messed this up. Dang it. I get so nervous. All right. You find the thing. You drop it in the box. It uploads. You give it a second. And of course, would typically not take this long, but my bandwidth is strangled due to the live streamage. Get your files added, however many you want. Go ahead and continue. And it's going to give you a price. But with this price, you are uploading this bad boy to the blockchain for infinite future use on something like Twitch. It's going to drop you off a secret link. Share it with people you want to view and collaborate with. The very first thing that I uploaded on Bitcoin Files, I clicked right off of this page and went on with my life, assuming I would be able to come back and find it. But no, this link is very important. You must click it and copy it. And I'm going to go ahead and drop it in our super legit Discord channel, because that's what we do. So yeah, there you go. You can take this link right here and post it in a Twitch post, right? Like so. And I'm not sure if it'll show it on a preview. It won't show me on the preview, but it will show up. It will embed that image straight from that Bitcoin Files link into Twitch. So yeah, there you go.
Sweet.
Bitcoin Files.
So now even though it doesn't show the preview when you right before you hit post, rest assured it does still show the file, right?
Yep, it sure
it's
does.
Kind of sketchy when you hit post and it doesn't show you the preview of it.
And I think I heard one of the dev team guys, I can't remember when or which one, but I swear I remember hearing that that was coming. This is something that they're working on.
Oh my, hey, whoa, dude.
What?
We got 7 people watching right now.
What?
Ryan MK1SB says, hey, what's up? Twitched memes.
Twitched
Love
memes
that
in the
account.
house.
Very active.
Awesome.
Twitched memes in the house. Look me up that user number. Guys, you guys know that Craig Wright is not really Satoshi. I hope you guys know that. Because the real Satoshi is Cosmos Sagittarius.
He's right.
Daniel Kraswitz. If you did not know, you heard it here first. Daniel Kraswitz, Cosmos is Satoshi. What do you think, Kev?
I think it could be a lot of people.
Do you like that theory?
Kevin's over there like, well, that would make sense, except for I'm Satoshi Nakamoto.
No. I think the idea
like that.
I didn't come up with it.
that thing. I'm Batman. I'm
I
Batman.
am that.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't know what you think about. I shouldn't even go there. If
Oh,
it-
come on. Why not?
No,
It's not Craig
go
Wright.
there,
What do you
bro.
say, Animal? What do you say? I didn't hear you weigh in.
Dude, to be honest,
It doesn't matter. I know.
it doesn't matter. And it's not something I've put a lot
I
of
like
time
this
into.
guy.
Like, because, yeah, first off, it doesn't do me any good to waste a bunch of time trying to like figure it out, because if somebody had figured it out, then we would have all known it by this point. So I don't know.
We
And
might not. We're probably not supposed to know.
we're probably not supposed to know, but the thing is, I think that it's really important to not get hung up on the Satoshi Nakamoto thing, right?
I agree, and I don't like the Craig Wright stuff, and people hate BSV because of Craig Wright,
That's the whole deal.
and like I really didn't.
But
ever
you know
like
what? I think because those same people that hate hate BSV because they hate Craig Wright. When you tell those people, well, let's leave Craig Wright out of the equation. Let's leave Craig Wright out. Oh, well, BSV still sucks. Well, BSV is building. So there is a lot of maximalists that just use Craig Wright. Ryan says, Twitch meme says, going back to sleep, guys. Thank you for dropping in, brother. Appreciate that. So I
Hey,
think
Trisha.
a lot of people just use Satoshi, Craig Wright, whatever the case is, fake Toshi, whatever you want to call him, Snack Toshi, whatever. They just use him as a scapegoat to say that BSB sucks. And a lot of those people, if you tell them, let's leave Craig out of the conversation, still bash on BSV.
some people have
So I don't.
very have a lot of support for Craig Wright and won't get to that point of leaving him out of the conversation there. So
I love Craig.
I yeah, I don't
Craig
dislike
is great. He's a smart guy. Just mad that he's not
kind
on
of
Twitch.
taking the light off of whoever it really may be. I don't know. I mean, that's getting into who.
That's true. That's a good point, actually.
But,
Here's a little just a
The
talking
idea
point too.
matters though.
I mean, do you think that? So hypothetically, here, say that Craig Wright gets completely called out, busted on this thing. He's not
As being
Satoshi.
Not.
Yeah, as being not Satoshi. If he gets
All right.
busted on this, hypothetically, I mean, does the coin go with him? I mean, do
No.
you think you have a lot of people that run away from it because of that?
Unless they're stupid. I mean, I don't. Should have
Right.
said that, but
No, you're right though. I
mean,
think.
its use doesn't change. The way it's used has absolutely nothing to do with who created it because it's open source. It's that's the greatest part about it. You can
That's
write an
it.
open source program and create worth
Right.
from code,
Right.
but
Exactly.
it's through people as like the information givers to the computers and other people, and it's just tradable information. When you start understanding it in bits and as information as bits,
Yeah.
trading it. What's the most valuable thing ever right now? What
Data all day.
data
Information.
Data.
information?
Yep. That's why Facebook is
Cambridge Analytica.
Cambridge Analytica, baby. Yeah, you said
That
it.
was
dude,
big.
real.
I remember that. That was a big scandal, the
Yeah.
Cambridge Analytica.
I think
Data
that
being
Trump
stolen
had
and stolen. And
social
I mean,
engineering.
look, how about, I mean, you don't just need to make, credit card data. How many times have you heard of 300 million credit cards stolen or 10 million or 100,000 credit cards stolen? I mean, that's data as well. That's financial data that's getting stolen all the freaking time.
Yeah, that's people going straight for like, dude, my dad got hit. His identity got stolen, and he's a psychologist. So, just like I said, yeah, I'm a regular dude. Come from a good family and whatever. But yeah, he got hit up like nonstop for 3 years by this one dude. 3 cars in 3 different states, 3 different houses, fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars from that. But I'm more interested in like the bits and pieces that are picked up from metadata.
Oh yeah.
Understand like
I'm making a
psychological tests and personality tests and how they're done, to where questions or information that you give up by answering the test or by using the internet with your identity tied to everything you do, that seemingly things that don't seem like matter do matter.
Yeah. That's a good point.
You can tell a lot about somebody by little shit that people would never think.
Hey, Nakamoto, I just want to make sure I'm spelling it right. I'm pretty sure I am. Nakamoto, right?
Yeah, man. You got it.
Check out this dank, fire, quick, super easy, change my mind meme I'm about to post right now. I'll let you know once it's posted.
So I put the Mark Zuckerberg thing on screen recently, or just a minute ago, because
It's one T, right?
what?
It's one T, right?
Yes.
In Nakamoto. I know. I'm just making sure it's a blockchain, dude. I don't want to look like an idiot.
Well, you better use Google then, bro, because you're screwed otherwise.
No, I'm double checking you, dude.
Uh-huh.
Making sure you're not trolling me.
Anyways, I put the Mark Zuckerberg thing on screen a minute ago because I like ballparked this not that long ago. Somebody asked me like, how much do you think Mark Zuckerberg's worth? And I was like, oh, I don't know, probably at least $1 billion. You know, he's probably got $1 billion, right? And
A what?
$1 billion. I figured he had $1 billion, right? I thought that was a pretty decent assumption. And I looked it up, and this man alone, this is not the Facebook corporation, okay? This is not all of Facebook's money. This is Mark Zuckerberg's money, right? This man is worth 57.3 billion US dollars.
I think fifth richest person in the world, dude, from gang raping your data.
Jacking your like everything. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So,
and this Adam freaking.
And the worst part is when
hockey taste to it. It's really good.
The worst part is when I tell one of my friends, I'm like, would you be willing to pay 2 cents for every time that you post something for that to protect your data, to where you don't have that data theft that you see every day on Facebook and Instagram and yada, yada, yada. We all know. And you ask your friends, like, would you pay 2 cents to completely opt out of that? And most of them are like, no. They say no. Don't have anything to hide, right? Well, you always hear, and I'm just baffled by that. But it's true. I'm telling you,
like being in a toxic relationship.
That's it.
Like that relationship that you've been trying to get out of all your freaking life, and you never could get out of it, right? And then when you join Twitch, right? Whether it's you're just like going behind that person in that relationship and going to something a little bit greener, and you come back, and then finally when you break up with that Twitter and join Twitch permanently, it's like you just got out of a toxic relationship into like a nice green pasture of positivity, dude. It's incredible. I love Twitch. The way I found, I probably could have had a cool 3-digit user number, but the reason I don't is because I wasn't on Twitter anymore. I gave up on Twitter. It sucks. Everybody I loved was getting banned, whether it was Roger Stone, Alex Jones, Laura Loomer, whether it's they're temporarily banning Gavin McInnes, or whether they're, all of a sudden some organic grassroots person that does dank memes that they don't show up in your feed for a week, and you're like, yo, what happened to this person? And you go to check their account and they're banned. But since they're kind of like a low level account, maybe a few thousand followers for a really good meme account, and then they get banned, that's it, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Even on YouTube, my subscriber feed used to be like every time I would hit refresh on my like subscribers, like people that I'm subscribed to, every time I would hit refresh, there'd be a new video.
Right.
Now I check YouTube maybe once a day at the end of the day, and I'll watch my little Mark Dice video or whatever the case is. You know, they still let him on there. Sticks, Hex, and Hammer. There's a few people that are still on YouTube. Cernovich, he doesn't put out that much on YouTube. I follow him more on Twitter, and he posts occasionally on Twitch. By the way, Cernovich, you do amazing work. But Twitch, and as long as they stick to their guns and as long as they continue to stay good and don't do evil, Twitch could lift more people out of poverty. It could save people so much money and save them so much hardships from being scammed that there is already a lot of people that do know about Twitch. And trust me, I know, because I go into live streams from other people that are live streaming. Big names. And the other day, Animal, I don't know if you remember, I was in that person's live stream and I was talking about Twitch, and there was another huge live streamer in there. And right after I mentioned Twitch, and maybe we'll put a little snippet of this together, right after I mentioned Twitch, they mentioned shoe on head verification. And how else do you know about shoe on head unless you know about Twitch?
Yeah.
So mark my words, the day of reckoning is coming. There will be an exit. There will be an exodus from Twitter, and you will see some of your favorite pundits, some of your favorite entertainers, some of your favorite people that you love to follow. They will be on Twitch soon. I promise you that.
You're right.
I see that happening, dude.
Look how good of a time
And
Danny Trejo's having already, you know?
Dude,
I mean, that dude's on there dropping straight fire
Fire.
memes all the time.
fire, dude. He puts you to shame. Like,
Yeah, he does.
I'm trying to. I sent him a letter saying I'm trying to replace Animal with a greater meme maker, but he hasn't replied yet. So you still get a job for now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Dude, he puts down some fire memes, dude.
Oh, dude, they're legit, man. I know.
Right?
Straight up.
Danny Trejo is a cool ass dude. Danny Trejo, if you ever see this, guys, whoever's watching, freaking blow up Danny Trejo's Twitch notifications. Tell him to jump on in the box with us. Let's look through some of these. We haven't looked through the comments. Trisha One Love, Ayo, it is I. She said should be in Zoom in a moment.
That's been a while ago. I keep waiting on her to show up, but nothing yet.
All right. Well, I think she just posted again, and it said, I do enjoy his stats.
That's when we were talking about Craig, I believe.
Okay, well, Trisha, you pronounce her name the best.
Padragin?
You see, I put the pressure on your ass.
Yeah, well, I delivered, didn't I?
Trisha,
Trisha.
Trisha, if you're watching this,
Trisha
we
One
have a
Love.
Zoom link. Yeah.
Please, Trisha. Come hang out with us in Zoom.
Trisha. Trisha,
Trisha.
if you're watching this, if you're still in there, there's a Zoom link in Discord. If you're having trouble, let us know and we'll help you get in if you want to jump on. You don't have to share video. You don't have to share voice. You could just type in chat and we'll read it for you out loud.
There's a link in the Discord.
Trisha One Love just put a little cracking up emoji, so she's definitely watching this.
Yeah, yeah, she knows what's up.
We're just having a blast out here.
We're just chilling.
Screw you, COVID. We're gonna have fun anyway, all right?
All right, man. You took your break. I'm taking mine. You taking the show over for a minute.
All right, let's do this. Do I have co-hosts? So if anybody joins, I can
Yeah,
just hit admit.
I just yeah, you're good. Ready to go, man.
All right, cool. So we got one, two, three, maybe 5 people watching at most right now, which is pretty cool. That's probably more than I've had ever trying to stream. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a great time. We're just out here chilling, having a good time. I mean, what else can we do right now? Things are really starting to get crazy. Lyft services were suspended here in Miami-Dade County. I haven't tried calling a Lyft since then, but I think it was the other day they even put like a fraud alert on my account. It's crazy. now we're just, we're just basically waiting on Hunter's wise words. You guys might catch him here soon. It's already, yeah, it's already 12:28. He's probably having breakfast right now, having coffee. You know, everybody in the BSV community loves their freaking coffee. What's up, One Love? You gonna join? You gonna jump on? I'm waiting. I'm just holding down the fort, trying to see if you guys are in here. If you guys have anything that you want us to go over, I would love to do that. Animal is taking a quick 2-minute break. Let me see. Maybe I could share screen from here. I don't know if that's gonna interfere much, but maybe I could pull up something cool here on Twitch. Let's see what's going on Twitch. I don't know if you guys know Dark Mode 2.0 is going to be coming out here sometime shortly. Our good homeboy Moisty said that I'm looking on Twitch right now. I'm just reading over Twitches. Again, I can't really share screen from here, so I'm going to wait on our good homeboy and favorite executive producer. I wouldn't trade you for the world, by the way. Darth Yoda on Twitch right now just kind of replied to that little meme I threw out on there. It's an Easter egg. We haven't showed it on here yet. Maybe he'll show it. It says, Mammoth is Satoshi Nakamoto. Changed my mind, coming from Darth Yoda. Let's look through some of these Twitches. Mr. Twitchian, showing us a lot of love, like always. Cabal just got branched. Cabal, we miss you, brother. It's been a while since I've seen you out on here. We have a new Twitcher. If you guys are watching this live right now and you want to hook me up with a big favor, this would be pretty cool. Let's hook up some people here that are just posting new. Load and make ready. Kev, you still there? Load and make ready. I wanted my first post to be somewhat notable. I like that, and it is so far. It caught my eye right away. So since I have such a low follower, I'm pretty happy with a post at nearly 300 likes for advocating canoeing some clown from the WHO. Homeowner, one to the head chest gets may have to enter homes and remove family members. Yeah, one to the head chest gets the rest. I like that. Load and make ready. We're gonna drop your like on here. You got 295 likes on Twitter. You didn't make a penny off that probably. If you did, let us know if you watch this. I just shot you a few cents here. Let's branch this out. We're gonna branch something from In the Box. First time Twitcher, load and make ready at 10888. He posted this about half an hour ago at 12:10. Drop this guy a like, drop him a follow, drop him a branch. Let's blow this guy up. Let's keep people engaged. He put a few cents into this. Usually when you Twitch a tweet, since it's an image, it's gonna cost you a little bit more than your traditional 256 character 2-cent Twitch. So this probably cost him 11 cents, something like that. So he's gonna get 4 cents for the like. He's gonna get a penny for the branch. And let's go ahead and hit him up with a reply that says, nice seeing effort put into first post. I know you guys can't see my screen right now. I'm just kind of reading out to you guys what I'm typing in here. Nice seeing effort put into first posts. Liked, followed, branched. Blow this up, guys, for the one person out here watching, which is probably just Trisha. Go ahead and leave a like and a branch on this, Trisha. We'll reward you kindly. nice seeing effort put into your first post. Liked, followed, branched. Guys,
Back
leave this guy a
again.
like, a follow, and a branch.
Back again
I
with
know
the
you can't see my
quickness.
screen. That was quick, man. You are fast.
Light it up, light it up. Master arithmeticness. Arithmeticness.
Arithmeticness.
Pick it
Watch
up,
out
pick it up.
because I got motion sickness.
I got the bead
Or did
in
I
both
come
feet.
up too
Snake
quick? I
handless
got the
hand.
bend. Watch out because I sends you money using /pay on Twitch.
Smooth as
Alright.
mother's butter.
Leave this guy a follow as well. I like this guy. He seems like he's probably going to end up becoming an active user.
Nice name.
Posts like this will get you heat on Twitter and on Facebook. So a tweet like this, in all reality, he probably should have had way more likes or replies to it. So let's show him, guys. Let's leave some likes. Let's leave some follows. Our homeboy Inside Out already getting the message, leaving a like for my buddy. Load and make ready. See if you could add that for later on tonight for Twitch Culture Daily
For sure.
for the new user.
We can do it.
Give him a little shout out.
Yeah, I won't miss it.
How are you enjoying these live streams, Animal? How are you liking
Good,
this?
man. Yeah, I'm good.
It's a
Having a
good
good
vibe.
time. Yeah, for
Right?
sure. Definitely. Yeah, I was thinking we're getting on to a little over 2 hours now. It might be a good time to start trying to wrap this thing up and switch gears into Twitch Culture Daily, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we're almost there. I've been trying to hit a punter. I again, just like yesterday, I would
here.
love if they would just show for a few moments.
He was here. He was actually in this chat for just a brief moment. He was in here for maybe 60 seconds or so.
You know what? Let me surprise him. I'm just gonna send him an invite here.
Go for it. See what happens.
And I'm gonna send one to Dookie as well. Hunter, Dookie. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna send one to Trisha. What the hell?
Why not?
Why not? All right.
C Cash says, "Are you rolling up, Andres?" LOL.
Come on. What is Andres's most? You see how I'm talking about myself in third person? That feels so weird. What is it that I always say? What is my most famous quote?
Oh, I know. We can't ever get anything done because he always be like, "Hold on, I gotta go roll up."
It's so true though.
Every day.
I don't like to talk about it too much on here. It's something that we talk about. If you guys ask about it, whatever, it's cool. I think it's so healthy for you. I think it's so good, and in my opinion, I think it's like a miracle cure. Somebody just showed up.
Hunter blessed.
Admit my homeboy Hunter blessed. No stress is how I feel like when I talk to that man. Just keeps me happy.
Uh-oh.
Trisha One Love as well. Holy moly, the chat is starting to fill up. Oh,
yeah.
What's up, Trisha, with your famous...
She got the thing.
Right? Loving that. How are you holding up over there? How's Canada? Hey? Can you hear us? I don't know if you've joined with audio.
Here she
Can you
comes.
hear us?
Trisha.
Yeah.
How's it going?
What up?
It is going.
Oh.
How's Canada?
It has been beautiful out up until tonight. It just started pouring.
Oh, goodness.
Wait, how is the meme goddess herself doing over there?
I am good. I've been just like rearranging and cleaning like crazy, and so it feels good.
Good.
Have you been able to get out the house? When was the last time you left? Have you been locked down, like serious lockdown, or have you snuck out a little bit to go look at some mushrooms and stuff like that?
Thankfully, I have a dog, so I have to walk him.
That's good.
Essential for sure.
Yeah, he gets really antsy if I don't, and he'll just like get into everything. Like he just gets into the garbage and is just a total brat if you don't take him for a walk.
When are you gonna get a penguin?
When I want to die, because they will ruin everything. They'll attack me.
No
So
doubt.
what's up? We love your stuff on Twitch. You're blowing up on there. Let me tell you something. You've been putting in those laughs. Every time we look at one of your posts, like I think I get like an ab workout.
Yeah. I just posted on Facebook tonight. I was just like, guys, I've now earned over $20 from just shit posting.
You know what? For being so brave and joining us here, why don't we hook up our girl Trisha up? Hold up. We know you joined late and your drawing was so freaking cool. The bench by the cliff, everything like that. You know what? Let's hook up our homegirl right here.
Oh my gosh.
Let's hook you up with a little flash pay. Where's the doggy at? Get the doggy in here. We love dogs.
Someone's
the
driving
little
down the
anti-cancer
street without their lights on, being all sketchy.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Inside, man. What were you holding up there? What she got there? The supernatural world. Cool.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Ah,
Oh, I'm digging that.
cool, man.
I love stuff about Mayans and about how we have pyramids in so many different parts of the world. And even though they're a little bit different, but they're all supposedly so freaking old. And there was no communication between all these different places. And they're so similar and so many differences yet similarities. There was a meta net way back in the day, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
For sure. All right. So, Trish, we're going to hook you up. We know you joined late, but we know you put a lot of work into that. It was fire. So we're gonna throw you some Twitch money here. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it.
Do it.
Boom. Twitch money coming to you right now. /8, the only place where you can pay instantly to people who make fire art like my homegirl One Love over here. Follow One Love at 4336 for being funny and brave. So tell us a little bit more about your name. I know we've had you on here like in the past before and stuff like that. Remember the
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your name and stuff like that for people that come across it and think like that's a pretty cool name. Tell us more about it.
Well, One Love has just been like my gamer tag since I was a kid because One Love spelled traditionally is always taken. So
Naturally.
we go with One Love because we're cheesy and it's for video games. So
Sure.
Ideally, I'd like to win.
So you won, right? Won.
Exactly.
Like
already done. Not even a question.
Yeah. Sweet. Now
And
Patrick
then-
Dean.
Yes, Patrick Dean is just something I came across recently and I loved it. It's just like an Irish version of Patricia.
Yeah, that's cool.
So how do you think they say Patrick Dean? Does that sound about right?
Yeah, exactly. It sounds so friggin', I don't know, bubbly, and I love it.
What game did you? What game was it that inspired you to come up with One Love? That you're like, I'm freaking sick and tired of. I can't come up with ONE. What was the game? I know you play a lot of League of Legends, right?
Yeah, that's actually where it was at. My friend was trying to help me to come up with like a new username, and I didn't want to spell it WON. I thought it was cheesy and lame. And she was like, "No, it's so funny. You'll love it. Everyone will catch on." And like, I reluctantly used it just because it was available. So I was like, "Fine, I guess I'll use it." But then it caught on, and so I actually had that as my last name on Facebook for many, many years, to the point where people thought it was my real name.
It worked
That's
out
cool.
perfect. Let me tell you something. It's super dope. I remember the first time we were like, One Love, wow, it just made sense. It's pretty freaking cool. So what role do you play in League? What is your favorite role in League of Legends?
In League, I tend to like. pretty much any video games like that I play, I like playing mages because I'm a pussy and I don't like melee. I can't get close, so I'll stay back as a mage or like a ranged ADC, like attack damage carry. And those are the main roles I like. I like soloing in middle because you don't deal with anyone else and it's your lane and it's great. I love it. But I also do love playing ADC or support.
Dude, freaking One Love is hard as hell. Did you hear what she just said? She's like, I love soloing middle.
Yeah, I'm just like a mid soloer. Yeah, right.
Yeah. freaking One Love, the beast, dude. What about Chronoverse? We know you played some Chronoverse, right? That's a BSB application. Why don't you let some people know about that? I don't think too many people know about Chronoverse, and you had a really good experience with it, right? Give her a moment, guys.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I'm like really hoping that the full game's out soon because it was like in the 2 testing periods that I was in, they updated so much within just like that one patch, and they were like, okay, try this one now, and I was like, it's just a whole new game, and like I'm really excited because of the little hints that they put on there during the beta testing. Like there's like the fog of war around the edge of the map, the way it like is hinting there's new areas that are going to come over here. There was like the edge of a dragon in one corner, and I was like, that's a dragon. I want to know, why is there a dragon there? And I don't know, they
I
hinted a
remember
lot
we were
of stuff.
supposed
They
to
were
jump
really cool.
on that a while ago. We slipped on that. We got to get back on that, dude. When was the last time we played? Do you know? Has it been a while?
It has been, yeah. I think the last testing period was late January.
So yeah, let's put a Twitch together tonight and let's blow them the frick up and find out.
I know we
And
should do that.
I would love to do some Chronoverse live on here.
Yeah,
that
that'd
would
be awesome.
Freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else? What else? Tell us more, Trish. It's been a while since we've actually had you like on the Zoom chat.
Well, as far as the Chronoverse thing goes, from what I've been told, it's like crypto fights is like the main thing that they're using right now to push the gaming aspect of it, but it's supposed to be like this huge platform hosting much more than just games. But that being said, also I hear so there's more than one game coming, is there?
Oh snap diddly. Trish coming out with some exclusivity here. I feel like it's been kind of underrated and overlooked on Twitch. Remember how when you were talking about Animal that you were like, oh, there's not so many musicians. I don't think there's too many musicians or there's not enough artists. Look how well that art contest did. And
artists
I think
out of nowhere.
The next little thing that we're going to pull out, I think it's really going to surprise you. Because you were surprised this time, but I think you're really going to be surprised. I think Twitch is not going to disappoint.
Yeah, no, it hasn't yet, so we'll see.
I was actually watching the live stream earlier when you were announcing the winners, and I just happened to go out to the kitchen to go get a coffee when you were announcing the first place winner, and my sister heard the prize amount that he was getting, and she was just like, what? And I was like, yeah, like I told you, like she doodled all the time. I was like, why aren't you joining us? You could have won.
That's awesome.
People don't get it until they start seeing that people are getting paid. I have 2 brothers.
Yeah.
One of them is looking on onboarding probably within the next day or so. Another one is already onboarded, but he would have crushed this art competition. He really enjoys drawing anime, and he's really good at it. And it's like when he eventually sees this, hopefully, when he sees that was a lot of money, $108 for costumize. That's not too shabby. Can you imagine in like 3-4 years from now when Twitch has 100,000 users? Can you imagine the amount of money that prize pool could have gotten to?
Right, exactly.
So that's big. Do you play any instruments, Trisha? Tell us a little bit more. Are you musically inclined as well, or are you like me and just have to pretend to play a demo on a piano?
I never succeeded very much with piano. I definitely did years worth of lessons just because I needed it for other various things I was doing, but it's the bane of my existence. I played a lot of saxophone. I do need to get my own yet. I don't own one, but yeah, I love sax.
If you want to help Trisha get a saxophone and you want to shoot her a few bucks, hit /pay at 4336 space $, whatever amount you want. Let's help Trisha get a saxophone. Shoot her a couple bucks. We gave her 10 right now, but that's specifically for Twitch.
Yeah,
That's so
that's
you
just
can like
Twitch money,
Twitch it,
right?
put out some great content, put out some more pictures, memes. We love your freaking memes. We really do. But
Pretty sure that's the
Trish
most
get
views
a
we have had at
saxophone.
one point.
How long do you think it would take us to? How long would it take? Can you get like a saxophone on Amazon? Can you order something like that, or
Oh yeah, dude,
how
for
hard
sure.
would it be
Oh, yeah,
for
you
you to
can.
get a sax right now?
Oh dude, you can get a sax all day, easy. Sweetwater.com, baby.
Oh yeah, and
To
the better,
all
like
the
the used ones
whales.
are better.
Yeah, for sure. You're so right.
To
You want
all
them
the
bagged
whales
up.
watching right
Yeah.
now, /pay your homegirl Trisha One Love at 4336 with some saxophone money, because we got a big contest coming out. I don't know if you guys see where we keep getting at with instruments and things of that nature.
So
So
what-
saxophone,
So is this like cyber sax at this point?
cyber sax, I like that.
Okay, all
That
right.
is edgy. That is so good. That sounds
I'll
like
have
it
to learn
would
like
make our
cyberpunk.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on here? Let's see if anybody's in. It's probably just us three right now chilling. I don't know if people could. Let's see. Can you take Andres for a walk? I probably need it.
I know.
I probably need it. Did you see that?
Oh, I see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go like take a walk around the lake tomorrow. For
You need
sure.
to. That'd be awesome.
Ooh la la, mon chéri, mon ami.
My goodness.
Oh, that looks delicious. Yummy. That looks delicious. So, but tell us more. Like how long have you been doing the? Have you been adhering to the self isolation aside from taking out the dog? What else? Walk us through another day of Trish. How much mushrooms are you eating a day? And I'm not talking about the magic. I'm sure you love all types of mushrooms, right?
Yeah, like I don't know. I pretty much like I'm living on my own schedule right now. We'll call it that. So I mean, I knew what was going on, but I didn't really like go out of my way to quarantine because I just was. Like I was at the boyfriend's house for maybe 2 weeks or whatever. And then I came back here, back to where I lived to like take out my dog and do some groceries and do some stuff. And then we were kind of talking back and forth, and we were just like, maybe this is a lot more like scary than we thought. Maybe we should like chill out. And then it just kind of kept ramping up each day and getting worse. And so, yeah. And so I've just been sitting here with the dog.
It did get pretty intense, like really quick. Like from 1 second to another, it was like, guys, don't go anywhere. I remember when Animal was like, dude, I'm on the way to the studio and I just got pulled over and the cop told me to go home. I was like, but you're there by yourself. He was like, I tried to explain that to him, but he was like, I don't care. There's the pups. We've had so many puppies today, right?
Yeah.
Kevin had his little puppy on here. Trisha One Love. Oh,
That's awesome.
he's in a good place.
He's like,
He must
what the
love
hell?
this
Why are
whole
we doing
lockdown, right? I mean, in the
Yeah, I've
sense
been in love
that
with it. I've been able to take him out.
Yeah,
Oh, there it goes all night. Jesus.
my dogs have
so you were
enjoyed it
talking
too.
earlier that you pulled out the whole NES, right? So you're stuck in the house, like you're pulling out the NES. What else would you say that you've done, like in the past, like that you're like, I haven't done this in a while? Because have you pulled out like any old books or memories or photos? Like what would you say aside from pulling out the NES that you've done that's like, wow, I wouldn't have never done this unless for Corona.
Mostly like cleaning stuff, and I'm gonna sound just like super domestic, but like just organizing, figuring out stuff, finding old clothes that I'm like excited to try on and see if they finally fit, because I'm a pack rat and I don't get rid of anything.
So you've just been going through a bunch of stuff. That's cool. And
Yeah.
I heard that you've never beaten The Legend of Zelda. Is that true?
Yeah. This beast right here is so hard.
Oh, Dude, that is it. And look how good condition that is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It
Wait, that
looks
is
better
so
than it
good.
plays.
Look at the blink on that, dude. Can you put that one more time? Oh, that is beautiful, dude. That is beautiful.
Oh, it's so shiny because I have candles.
Nice.
The fire really makes it shiny.
No doubt.
Yes, yes. That is so awesome, dude. I like want to buy an NES now. That is the first deal I've ever made in my life. I was a kid, and I've always loved video games from the second I found out about them. My father was in the military,
Hmm.
and we went like into the barracks one day, and one of the privates was being shipped out or whatever, so he couldn't take his NES, and the guy had like 25 games, and I remember being a little. This is like a fond memory I have as a kid growing up. It was so weird. Like I go in there and I had like literally like maybe $70, right? And the guy had an NES back when it was hot, right? He had an NES. He had the controllers, and he had like I don't remember how many games, like 15 games, dude. And I was like, going up in there, like my dad was like, be tough, go in there, make a deal, sell him. And ever since then, I've been a salesman. I sold the guy. He ended up giving. I mean, obviously it was probably staged, like I don't
Yeah.
know how much extra my pops probably ended up giving him, but he gave me the Nintendo everything. So that was one of the games that like I bonded with my family over that game. That's awesome. I'm gonna get
That
an
is
NES
awesome.
one of these days. Again.
You need
I
to.
don't know.
Remember the
I feel like I've
Power
definitely lost a lot of my games. I feel like I had a huge collection when I was a kid. Now I've got like just this, but also
Dude, you got a serious little collection there.
so those were my regular cartridges that go to my regular NES. That's all plugged in, and I don't want to get it. I also have this little thing, which is just like a little paperweight, not even.
The like emulator for ROMs?
Kind of. It's bootleg.
Totally.
That is super, super dope. I'm loving that. That is
So
freaking
instead of
awesome.
like Nintendo, they came out with one of these things that had like 50
Yes.
games or something on it,
Yeah.
but it was official. This thing is
Yes,
bootleg.
you could
So
actually
it's
put a
like-
cartridge in it, right?
Nope.
Didn't they have or was it just a ROM one?
It's just
Well,
yeah.
the official Nintendo one. Oh man, that is awesome. Look at the ports on there.
Like it looks the exact same
Shit.
as the Nintendo one. It's just it's got
Yeah.
a bunch of like Japanese games and like Atari games and other things that aren't Nintendo.
That's
That is
awesome.
freaking awesome. Mrs. Trisha, I solo the middle alone. I solo the middle alone. I miss.
Solo mid,
I solo mid. One
That's
love
it.
over here.
as they would say back in the days of the Brazilian servers. I mid for Burr.
Yes.
Dude, Trisha, you are a G, dude. No wonder you got like such loyal people on Twitch following you.
Right.
You
I'm
like
just
came
a
out of the
nerd.
gates and you've been like hardcore, dude. It's not easy getting a like on Twitch. I mean, I don't know if there's anybody on here that doesn't really hasn't ever used Twitch, but explain to people how difficult it is getting a like or a follow on Twitch. It's not easy. I mean, you really do got to work for it, right?
True.
It's not like, I mean, at first when I would hear that from like my boyfriend or when I was like first coming into it, it kind of came across like scary, as in like almost pretentious, like, oh, people aren't gonna like your thing because you're not part of their group or something like that. But it's just, no, they want to see you put in effort, whether that's you took the time to think of 4 emojis that made someone laugh. But if you know what I mean, like I didn't realize like how much like more simple that it was, but also much more meaningful that night.
Yeah.
And so it really makes you think about what you're posting, because obviously it's going to cost you money, but then it makes you excited, because then even if you get that one like, then it's worth it. And just like I posted one of my memes recently, like I didn't get any likes from this one meme that it's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. And he gives them toilet paper.
Yeah.
No one liked it at first. And so I was like, you know what? Screw it. So I
The
just
Zelda
shared it
one, right
myself.
there. That was so good, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
funny.
Didn't you
sure
make
myself.
didn't you do the toilet paper on your own? You were like, I need to get this perfect, so you did the pixel art on your freaking own, right? On that page. Animal, can you pull
Yeah.
up that meme right quick if you can share screen on that? Only if possible, pick
Yeah,
that
let me
pull
find
that
it.
up really quick. That was so great. I remember you were so happy. Like I could have posted it this way, but you were like, it's freaking Twitch. I'm gonna do it right. And so
Yeah.
keep on going. So at first it didn't gain that much traction. Then what happened? It just went Twitch
Like
viral.
I spent way too much more time on it, but like I was just having fun and then like I don't know. Yeah, like I just randomly just like it was essentially like the snowball started because I joined the call with you guys, but then like from there it jump started my thinking because then I was just like, oh, like I don't have to overthink it so much. Like I can just shit post essentially, but like as long as I'm feeling my shit post, doesn't matter.
Yes.
Then
Exactly.
it makes it good.
Exactly. And I wanted to bring this one up too because I really liked this one.
This was so freaking epic. You are so creative, Trisha. You really are. Like this was so funny, dude. I was cracking the freak up, dude.
Yeah, this was funny.
Are you
I
able to
spent
see
so
this
long
right
thinking
now?
of like the perfect template. I was like, I have to say thank you. I've been working for weeks to get this follow. I need it to be perfect.
Oh, that's
Hey,
funny.
you deserve it, 100%. I almost feel like he waited way too long. He made you wait way too long for that follow because you are like, I'm telling you, you're like the Twitch meme goddess. You put in that work and make people laugh. At least I do. I freaking every post you put has is golden. This one was just great. What else we got for her over here, Animal?
I'm
Look
trying
at
to
this.
find that one. That homepage though.
Yeah, enjoying that. Really cool, Chris. You can see the organism. That is Twitch right there. That is Twitch right there. Go back up to the penguin. That is Twitch right there. And for anybody that is on Twitch, no, keep on going up. One more
Oh,
up.
that one?
That is Twitch right there. Leave a branch on that right now. If you guys are, if there's the 2 or 3 other people that are watching right now, aside from us, if you
I'm just
are
gonna branch
on
this
Twitch, you
one.
know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be branching this one instead. It'll make it back there.
Isn't it so it's like that's how you feel sometimes. You're like, I just put out the best Twitch, and you're like looking at your phone. You're looking at your phone. It's like 10 minutes past, like nothing. Like 20 minutes past. You're like, this is so epic. What? And then sometimes it hits, and then sometimes you might just. That's the cool thing. It's old content. Is that my? It's probably my sound is probably going on.
What was I looking for? I completely forgot.
Fine. But it's so cool. Like, what the hell? Are you able to hear that little sound?
Oh, this.
Is my sound quality affecting you guys now? Let me just pause my video.
Oh, you're fine.
My good old dinosaur laptop sounds like we're speaking through a fan. Ooh, look at them video settings. Maybe I can lower that quality. Look at that. I was so stoned. I needed those toilet paper rolls to be perfect.
Oh, they're great. They are great. What program are you using to make this stuff? If you don't mind me asking.
Just pixel art.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Very cool.
Oh, I is back. Here, let me just typing that.
Yeah, your profile is legit. Y'all go out there and follow One Love. I feel like this is a common thing. Y'all need to follow One Love.
website ever. You get like 10 tools, and it's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to go do some more of that. I feel like I did that a long time ago, but I need to go back and get up on that again. It's great.
I like it because it's the easiest way I've figured out how to make a PNG.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because you just start with a like empty screen, not white screen.
Right. Right. Cool. Oh,
Try closing applications to improve your voice. Bitch, this is the only application. Zoom's getting sassy.
these are funny. I forgot about this.
I wasn't kidding. Like, I genuinely had a friend message me on another friend's behalf asking if I got hacked because I was sending so many links out.
That's
I was like,
awesome.
no, I just want you guys to join me.
That's great.
Dude, I don't know what's going on, but we're getting like 1,000. I can't hold on. I can't stop my freaking tablet from these notifications. Is this? Hold on.
From
Did
what?
you just name me Captain Shitcoin? You ass.
You named yourself.
I just noticed that right now. All right, give me a moment. I'm trying to figure something out on my tablet. Hold on. Give me one moment. Hold on.
All right. Well, we should probably consider. We were going to wrap this up about an hour ago. I don't know if he remembers that or not.
I do remember. But
yeah.
we were having such a good time. This got so good. We had so many good people on. We had Kev. We got the meme goddess. Follow at 4336. One love. Follow her because she's definitely worth the 10 cents.
She
100%.
is definitely. So what do you think, man? You want
beeping sound still going on? I don't know if you're hearing this beeping.
Oh yeah, I definitely hear it.
Yeah, okay. Then let me mute out really quick. Trisha, you don't have to jump off the call if you want. We're probably going to be ending the stream right now. We're going to try to get in contact with Hunter. We're going to do TCD 30.
Whatever.
And
all right, I'm probably going to try and play with my settings here to see if I can get this running less choppy.
Awesome.
Yes, come on. Let's get you back on here. You know we're going to be dropping, by the way, just so you know, since you're in here, this sound. We're going to be dropping Zoom links all the time, like we did way back in the day.
Yeah.
Just keep on jumping in, and whenever you want. You know it's an open door policy that we have here. So Kevin, thank you. One love. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Her good money because she is worth it.
For sure.
Go, and why don't you work on beating The Legend of Zelda, dude? Are you serious, man? Go finish that game, dude.
I have another goal right now. I've learned recently that this, like, you know, show it without glare. There we go. Game Genie.
Oh.
So obviously we know about the book of codes that you get, so you can like.
I owned one of those, dude.
Did you know that it's not pre-programmed code?
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
This is just spamming numbers until it figures it out. And so you, as a player, can do that. I can modify my games.
When did you get that? Have you had that for a while now, or no? Did you just?
Yeah, I've had these since I was a kid.
All right,
those are amazing.
Hey,
like
Chris,
they work so shoddy.
We're gonna hit you up soon. The meme genie, meme goddess. We're gonna hit you up soon, woman. Be ready.
Hey,
girl.
And for everybody that's been hanging out with us here in the box live, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. Go to twetchcast.com and check out our website. We have lots of awesome links to all of our content and other people's content as well. You can email us if you have any questions, comments, concerns at inthebox@twetchcast.com or twetchbox@gmail.com. You can baymail us at inthebox@moneybutton.com, or you can find us on Twitch at 7963 is our number. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We really enjoyed it. We're having a lot of fun with these live streams. And we hope that you will join us again soon. Big shout out to everybody that joined in. Inside Out, Trisha One Love, and everybody that's been hanging out in the post. Fred C, Ryan, Mark 11, C Cash, Hunter Blessed, Solid Snake, Rod Sirloin, Kenthalo. You guys are awesome. And we will see you all next time on ITB Live. Peace out.
Peace out.